Hello, my name is Altricia, and I'm going to give my thoughts for a few minutes on technology and what are my thoughts, how I feel about it. I think technology is good. Technology has come a very long way. It has advanced rapidly and it continues to advance. And as social workers, we need to be aware of the different types of technology and different ways to use it so that we can progress throughout this field. Technology is good. I mean, you have cell phones, you have the cell phones that are smartphones where you can use it to take pictures and upload it to the different types of social media, such as Facebook, Instagram. Google backs up your pictures, so you still always have it, but a disadvantage is that, your information is always out there somewhere in cyberspace, and you have to be careful of who may be able to get a hold of this information. But just as with your cell phone, when we're dialing, it puts you at a disadvantage because you no longer have to remember the phone number. You could just hit the person's name. When you're sending a text, it automatically checks the word for you, make sure the word is spelled correctly, which my husband always say is a disadvantage because then you don't have to commit anything to memory. Me personally, I still like to dial the person's phone number. But as social workers, technology is good and we need to be aware because as we continue to progress with technology and technology continues to advance, we have to stay up to date with that technology so that way we're always prepared and then we always know what is advanced, what has come along in technology. We have to be mindful of the kids, though. That puts them at a disadvantage because kids are so up to date and smart with the technology, but we have to be aware of the people because children are vulnerable. We have to be aware of the people that are out there and have, you know, bad purposes that in which they want to use and get a hold of people's information. So we have to always think about that and be careful with that and know that technology can be of a good use. It can provide us with many ways to stay in contact with people. You have the Skype, you have Facebook, to stay in touch with long distance relatives and friends that live in other parts of the country or the state rather. And it's a good tool to use, but you just have to make sure that your purposes are your intentions for using it are good and your purposes are good, as well as the people that you connect with. Be mindful of people that you don't know, that might be trying to just gain information about you and use it for some other purpose.